그때보다 조금은 잃었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 잃었어.
MP, what's up, man? I'm Chris Matthews. Welcome to the Art of Shooting.
Hey, what's good, Chris? So my agent tells me you're the GOAT when it comes to doctoring a bad shot.
Well, you understand it. If you want to learn how to get to your spots and beat money once you get there, I'm your guy. I can even help you improve your hook shot down low, if that's what you're into.
Hey, that's what's up. So, how are you running things around here?
We've got drills for whatever you need. You can set up and take your time. You can get shots up in a hurry. What's up, MP? Thanks for coming through.
Hope you got your umbrella.
so sweet. Yeah, that was sweet. Oh, that's the win. It's the win. Yeah, baby, yeah. Yes, sir. You better guard me, bro. I'm telling you. That's my shot. I'm gonna keep shooting. Aw, what's good? What's up? What's up, bro? That's a deep one, but I can move back even more. Yeah, baby. How'd I miss that?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is H to the OP. I used to,
Oh, from deep.
I guess even back then you could call me CEO of the ROCO. Fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Fly it in a piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the
That's how you do it, MP. Incredible work today.
Not DOC, but similar to the letters. No one could do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you, dudes, what I do to protect this. That you act just like movie directors. Say the movie, dog.
Now, before I finish, let me just say, I didn't come here to show out. Didn't I come here to impress you? Because I'll tell you the truth.
What's up, MP? Good, MP.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, coming to you live from the locker room right before we go up against one of the best shot blockers in the league.
How you feeling?
I'm ready. I'm ready to give the people what they want and put this guy on a poster.
Hold on, you gonna put him in the rim?
Bro, I'm not just gonna dunk on him. I'm gonna make him wish he never learned to hoop. This is gonna be the poster that ends all posters. I'm talking,
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Rockets. For the Mavericks, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They will have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of titans. Rockets, Mavs. Coming up next, right after this. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. Look at the Mavericks. They're holding on a second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, there's the Rockets, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And I think for the Rockets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Here's the starting group for Houston. You've got Thompson. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Flagg in at the 3. And tonight, MP really wants to pile up the dunks. Make his points in the paint.
Yeah, he wants to go viral with a few monster slams. facing off with some great rim protectors. Not going to be easy, but MP seems determined to make it happen.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, Allie, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show. Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight, guys.
Hey, thanks for that report. MP, he is ready for takeoff. And Doris, when you look around the league, there are still a handful of players coming along from off-season injury.
Yeah, and Kev, this is a very tough balance for coaches to have to navigate. You have to protect your guys that have a history of injury, but at the same time, it's eventually go time. We got to win games here.
And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. MP with the bounce pass. Thompson dishes to MP. 5 to shoot. Şengün, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Inside, Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness, P.J. Washington got off the deck in a hurry.
And the Rockets with possession here. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were ticky-tack, no doubt, but nonetheless, damage was done.
For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic, and the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player, and you will not in any way diminish his game.
And so here is Houston, following the score by Dallas. MP, no good. Over in the corner, Washington. Pass to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 5.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
And we got a story out of Boston. And who else but Shams Charania with the scoop for us. Shams, what's the news on the Celtics?
Thanks, Kevin. They've added a polished offensive weapon in Bradley Beal, 3-level scorer who can get a shot just about any time he wants. And it'll definitely bring some added firepower to that lineup. It'll be interesting to see how it all fits together.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. And we thank Shams for always bringing it to us. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Mavericks making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Thompson. Okogie's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Here's Dallas. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Gafford. Thompson kicks to Bagley. Now flagged. That 3 off the mark. 1:03 left in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Outside Irving. Thompson looking for an opening. Rockets trail by 4. The wide open look for Durant. Connects from three-point range.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Irving finds Thompson. Now here's Gafford. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 8 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Let's go to the sideline and hear some news about P.J. Washington. Allie, what are they telling you there?
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. Called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. The team believes that he could play on it, and if they decide to be cautious, it would only require a short window for recovery. Sounds like relatively good news, guys.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Well, and that's huge. Obviously, things not bad enough that it's going to be a long-term absence. His return to the floor we expect sooner rather than later. That's huge for this group.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Fred VanVleet, Alperen Sengun out there with Smith. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. Christie has the open look. Oh, good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For 3, VanVleet. Here's Adams. A second chance effort. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Bagley. Martin against VanVleet. And it's Martin missing. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Houston. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Smith. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, this is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks, Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys?
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
No.
Here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Marvin Bagley. Klay Thompson. MP's checked in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Irving. He's got 8. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
That's certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. A nice shot by Irving.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate three-level scorer.
Pass to MP. And some nice passing there by Houston. Launches it. MP nails the triple.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Gafford passes to Irving. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
The scouting report will say Daniel Gafford is a dangerous offensive rebounder. Show him, DG.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected paint. And the dunk by Eason.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Count that bucket.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
And Thompson kicks to MP. Beyond the arc. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Washington. Outside Williams. He tries for 3. Eason grabs the board. So for Dallas, their last game a loss to Philadelphia.
Yeah, that was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Now Irving with 2 seconds left. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 4. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
I'm surprised it's this close, not going to lie. They played some weak D, giving them too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no words, as usual. We'll see if Coach can get into their heads. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Big man on the floor for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He dropped 35 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And Gafford throws it down.
Nathaniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
MP from deep three-point land. Action coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And another 3 for Houston.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Thompson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Mavericks trail by 3. Washington passes to Gafford. Pass to Flag. Good on the three-point shot. Flag's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete. What you love about Daniel Gafford, he knows who he is. He's going to be a force in the painted area on both ends. He's going to take high-percentage shots, and he doesn't mind the dirty work.
Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Tari Eason. Here for the Mavericks. Bagley comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Irving subbed in for Williams. And then for Houston, MP comes in for Jabari Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Pass the Flag. And here is Irving. Thompson outside to take the lead. Thompson with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
So on the floor for Houston, Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Irving fires. Bagley sets a screen for Flag. Oh, what a move! Dunked it home, running inside.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. MP. 3. Good.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now Gafford, just 5 to shoot. Irving! Off target from outside. Rockets leading by 3. Thompson. Thompson outside. 1:29 left in the fourth.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Irving. Now Gafford. Fires. Misses the three. Now Thompson. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Launches it. The three goes down.
The moment not too big for the youngster. FP, big bucket.
Here's Irving. Şengün with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Durant with the steal. Here's MP.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Washington. And he can't stop the run as that misses. So Houston wins it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
MP, you were able to reach the 20-point mark tonight. Help your team get the victory.
Yeah, it's all about reps. A good night's...
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Dom. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And so long, everyone.
What's good, fam? It's MP, and I got something special for you today.
What I mean, more special than a poster?
Nah, poster pre-sales went crazy, bro. But here at MP Enterprise, we're always looking to top ourselves. So, if you want to represent MP out in the streets, click the link in my bio and pre-order a special t-shirt featuring the nastiest dunk from tonight's game.
Well, bounce pup that takes over the tunnel. And from a...
Probably is done.
Did you still take today?
No. Was that my job?
I just did not think the owner of the parking lot. Something with something?
Shake it, MP.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Edwards out there with Bones Highland. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Rockets, we've got Alperon Şengün, Thompson out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Thompson in at the point. Like a fast break running downhill, Grant. These two teams have been on a roll lately.
But you know, B.A., tonight only one team can keep that roll going. We'll see who can impose their will on this game and maintain their momentum.
Thompson, that's good.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels from long range. It's Tate on the wing. Over to the left wing. Eason, pass to Thompson. Over Gobert. Thompson, shot is off. Highland against Thompson. McDaniels from long range. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now here's Thompson. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. MP, the pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And MP with a basket on the assist from Tate. MP's got 6 points.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, it remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Clock at 4. Oh, another miss by MP. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's McDaniels. Eason pulls it in.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Tate passes to Thompson. Launches it. On target from range. He's got 9.
And the 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Now here's Randall. 35 points his last game. Count it.
Yeah, inside, Gobert can be a true monster, using his size and reach. Very effective.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
MP left side. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? To the inside. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Tate. And it's Shepard in for Eason. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Anderson. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 7. Here's Shepard. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Man, love the decision there by Shepard to challenge the lane.
Reed. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. From the line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Shannon. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
The defense lets him off the hook and gives up 2 points because of it.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance. He's got 12.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Anderson. Offline with a 3. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Thanks again for tuning. We'll go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Adams. Alperen Şengün comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Okogie. And Tari Eason subbed in for Van Vliet. And then for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards is checked in for Phillips. And it's Highland in for Conley. On the court for the Timberwolves. In it forward, it'll be Edwards and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Bones Highland. And it's Reed in at the 5. Stan, you look at Naz Reid, he gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reed is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, NP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He picked up 29 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And Tate gets it to go.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Outside, Highland. Back to Edwards. Fires for three. The Rockets pull it in. MP's got his fourth rebound in this one. Houston working the ball around. 4-3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Reed, a screen on Tate. Edwards fires from way outside. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Puts it up from 12. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 5.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Highland. 27 points his last game. Randall outside. Shot to stop the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
MP way outside. Randall pulls down the board.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reed, a screen on Tate. For three, Randall. He's off on that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
26.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
They should be glad I never participated in this. They wouldn't have enough backboards to handle the real.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
Tari Eason is out there with Amin Thompson. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Thompson in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Count it. Good. Highland's got his first points of the night.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
The second half getting started. About a minute played. And the basket by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back over to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
McDaniels can't hit. The Rockets lead by 4. Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
Now here's Thompson. Still no points. Outside Tate. Pass to MP. Here's the 3. The long-range hit from MP.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Gobert. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, could this be any easier for Gobert? The rim is right there for him.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Houston making a change here. Smith's checked in. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. 8-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Randall's got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
MP looking around. Pass to Eason. Back to MP. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 24.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Randall outside. Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Tate. Edwards, no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Oh, deflected. DiVincenzo with a steal. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. And Houston will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Thompson. Alperen Şengün comes in for Tate. Shepard, he's checked in for Eason. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Amen Thompson. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. Phillips is checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Highland. Here's VanVleet. Smith right side. Here's Adams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Anderson. That shot missing. Good D by Şengün. 20 seconds left in the third. And it's Shepard missing. Pass to Conley. Reid for 3. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. MP getting it done for the Houston Rockets. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Houston leading by 9. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Randall at power forward with Reid at center. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Mike Conley. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Conley. Right side Anderson. Pass to Reed from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
Here's Shepard. Van Vliet on the wing. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. Van Vliet against Conley. Over Van Vliet. Right side Anderson. A slam dunk by Reed.
Terrific screen.
Here's Shepard. DiVincenzo covering. Over to the wing. Van Vliet outside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Adams. Tate comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Shepard. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Edwards, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Highland in for Conley. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Eason will not go. Misses off the front iron. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall! Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
Pulling up off the bounce. Randall plays with good balance and body control.
Easton outside. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. He launches, knocks down the trifecta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Randall. Gobert. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert. A high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
Now here's Thompson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Eason against Edwards. Here's Gobert. McDaniels. It's good from beyond the arc.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Thompson. Gobert pulls it down.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Outside Edwards. To tie it up.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, they needed those. He stayed calm and got it done.
Thompson fires. Randall with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The finish. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. MP against Gobert. Thompson! And again, another missed shot. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Edwards! It's money from deep.
Well, if it's a big spot, Edwards wants the ball, wants the attention. You need that in the league.
Now Thompson. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Money from 3!
And what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Outside Thompson. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it's off. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Alperen Sengun. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Jaden McDaniels.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. Houston, they trail by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Alperen Sengun. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. And he nails it.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this and fast.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A solid scoring night for you, MP, but not enough to come away with the win. Talk about a tough night.
Yeah, not the outcome we wanted, obviously, but we're right there. If our efforts...
Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,
This will be going on 2K TV?
Yeah, this is going to be in the show.
Yes, sir.
You're on the show.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
The range of NBA 2K content out there is massive.
And the best thing about the 2K community is the variety of ways that content creators engage with their fans.
That's right, whether it's competitive or entertaining, sometimes you come across some entertainers that are just making fun content.
And we're so excited to finally have one on the show. Welcome, Zach 2K.
I'm not even sure if I'm looking at the camera right now. I should be, but you could very well be like over there.
Our next guest is...
Here we go.
I got him. The ball! Get over it! Good ball! Hey, look up top! Yo, I need some help! Oh, right here! Hey, yo, right here!
All right, MP. Tell us what you just wrapped up.
I was just signing autographs.
It's your night tonight.
So hurry up and visit our website or go to your nearest ticket booth to get your tickets now.
Tickets are still available for the next game, so purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets.
And next up, it's Slugfest Day. Come out to the game empty with your very own Rocket Slugfest. Remember, Rocket fans, we still have tickets available for future home games. So step by the ticket booth to get more information. All right, fans, who wants the Houston Rockets?
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition